welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Bases loaded, nobody out. Yasmani Grandal up to him.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's your strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Slapped foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Anderson, the runner at third. Garcia at second. Robert at first. One gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. The pitch. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
So up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball. The 0-1 swings through that one. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Got it! That ends the frame. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Way to go. For the Pirates. The left field.
When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the 1st round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Right fielder,
Almost a loud
18.
start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Ben Gamble. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the ninth one.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the catcher to hit. Roberto Perez. 1 for 2.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
On the ground to third.
Perez.
And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Rolled over to third. Moncada tossed to first. Scope gone to the play. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Wayne Underwood Jr. into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56. Wayne Underwood Jr.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs.
1-0.
The pitch. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Not shortstop. Oh, yeah.
That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kendall Graveman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Kendall Graveman.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, fires to first, on the money, nice play.
The first baseman, number 12, Brandon Belt.
So digging in, Brandon Belt. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Garcia collects it. They get Belt for the out.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds, for the fourth time tonight. This to third, has some trouble with it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Bring it to it, Dad. Base hit.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Daniel Vogelback blasts one out. His second homer this series. It's 6-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Slow roller to first. He takes it on his own. Inning over. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 6 and the White Sox 1. For the top of the 8th, here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Underwood back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. Slides, but it gets by him. And it kicks off the base of the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, man aboard. Leori Garcia up to the plate. Just a weak fly ball this time. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. 2-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. And the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail it 6-1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Ruiz. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Ben
And here it comes.
Gamble.
Bounce to the right. And he picks it up in foul territory. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez standing in. 1 for 3. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jonathan Scope. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, O'Neal Cruz will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run homer. That's his third home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
On the ground to short, Anderson over to pick it up. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox.
And I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can be.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Here's 0-1. And ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and there's two away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out.
Be the boss, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks.